peck. Stop pecking at that.
I think he's slept enough.
Don't encourage him. Could I please brush you?
With the... Yeah, alright.
I found a ball in your fur.
My bingo ball. Give it to me, please.
Hello? I might still need... I needed more. Probably not the best idea. Yeah. It won't open. Now you're just guessing, aren't you?
What am I supposed to do with that?
Welcome to Aspia. Welcome to Aspia.
So you really can't remember the activation phrase?
Nope.
Empty. Oh, how pretty. Well, then I could... That seemed...
Can you use...
The thing is closed at one end. How am I supposed to speak in?
I see. I guess we didn't think...
Thanks so much!
No problem. Now show us what you've got.
Everyone, come to the town square. There you will hear the truth about the Basilians.
I don't think anyone's coming.
Don't discourage him.
I think he's right. I did everything I could. It's up to you now to defeat Emil.
Thanks. Without your help, we'd be lost right now.
Can we please go now?
Damn, the memory mollusk is fried. It's what commands the Basilian. But anyway, I need the activation phrase to get it to listen to my voice.
Like a magic word? What about please?
Oh, Flute Nose, I would really like to live in a world where you're the king.
How are we supposed to find out what the phrase is?
My father knows what it is. After all, he's the one that built these monsters for Conroy.
Well, only because Conroy threatened to hurt you.
Yeah. And now he's sitting in Emil's prison, probably being forced to make some even more terrible weapon. I wish I could just talk to him.
Mama Dola spoke with me over great distances. Maybe she can help others to communicate that way too, like you and your father.
Robert, that's brilliant. We have to find her.
Thanks.
To repair the Basilian.
And to find the last wind monk.
You're only allowed to break the thing. Don't get too close to that. First, I have to get the activation. Now you're just guessing, aren't you? No thanks.
Too far away. Just look, this stuff shines brilliantly.
Thank you.
I'll rip it up, then you'll have some for your mane and your tail.
Thank you.
Do you think you could use this?
Yeah, this horn is great. Thanks, everyone. Woo-hoo! I'm gonna kick the bingo ball so good, the announcer will name his grandchildren after my numbers. The other ponies will die of jealousy. They will be blinded by my mane until their eyes sizzle in their sockets and all their fur falls out. And then I'll be the only bingo pony left. And the others will all be sitting here looking really ugly and won't be allowed to play.
We've created a monster.
Yeah, a pretty sparkly one.
Children, I've been waiting for you.
You're the lady from my vision.
I'm glad to see you've arrived here safe and sound. And who is your companion?
I'm Laura.
Are you two a couple?
Nope.
Shouldn't we be trying to save Aspersia now?
You're going to die alone.
Oh, now you want to save the world.
We're looking for the last wind monk.
You are on the right path. The monastery is not far from here. But I must warn you, the entrance is busted.
Oh no. How did that happen?
Well, I wouldn't say that it was my fault exactly. But during one of my herbal experiments, there was a bit of a detonation.
What? How?
How should I know? I'm afraid the brandy robbed me of nearly all of my memories that night.
So how are we supposed to get in there? Can I maybe open the door with a song?
I'm sorry, my boy, but it doesn't work that way.
Oh no.
Yes, I'm not quite sure what I was thinking either.
Do you still need that old broken Basilian on the cliff, actually? I think that if I could prove to Emil that those beasts aren't real, we might be able to stop the execution.
Yeah, and if I can find the last wind monk, Aspersia will be saved.
Don't you start with that again. So, can I have the Basilian, old woman?
Of course. It's just gathering dust here anyway. You can try to repair and get it flying again.
The start module is already in place. The stabilizer seems to be working too. I'm just missing the activation phrase.
If you need any help, just ask.
We will. Thanks. Hello.
Ah, how can I help you two?
The Basilians were never real, were they?
For heaven's sake, no. The dynasty was real, and so were the wind monks. And so were a few things that you two will never learn about. But the Basilians are as fake as the age on my bingo club card.
We have to prove that to Emil. If I can repair one and bring it to him, he's just gotta believe us.
Sounds like a good plan.
So you can contact people that are far away, right? I have to speak with my father to get the Basilian working again.
You see that fancy tin can telephone over there? I need a few things to make it work. If you bring me a lucky charm, something flammable, and a personal item of your father's, then I can contact him for you. Just stuff it all into one of the cans.
I have a question about something else.
Bye.
Take care of yourself, child. Be careful with that. The last time I performed a ritual with chili peppers, things got explosive.
An explosive mix.
That's surely, definitely, almost certainly just what all the ingredients go. You can use all the... Oh, child.
Hello.
How can I help you two?
So, about the call to my father. I have a question about something else.
Were you the one I saw in that vision back in the woods? How did you do that?
A magician never reveals her secrets, child. Let's just say, I know how to communicate with people even if they're very far away.
But how can you do that?
I learned it in my youth from a grouchy old conjurer. Those days are mostly a cloudy haze of special herbs, bonfires, and root ale.
Sounds like fun.
Oh yes, good times.
Bye.
Take care of yourself, child. A personal item of Reminepos. All the ingredients go into the can phone, dear. You can use these in several types of rituals. All the ingredients go into the can phone, dear.
Hello? No one. Hello? So, does it have to be a specific kind of lucky charm?
Child, this isn't rocket science. Just find something lucky and stuff it in.
Does it have to be something specific?
Just something that can get...
I like how you... I have a question about something else.
Bye.
Take care of you.
There's nothing in there that I need. Hello? So, about the call to my father. Can we start now?
Reminepo, I'm calling you. Pick up.
Hello? Oh, my sweet little tumble mouse and Ocarina's boy. Ha! I knew you would find him. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Reminippo, my old friend, you haven't aged a day since I captured you and forced you to build my Basilian army.
Super, thanks for asking. I mean, if you ignore the fact that I'm being held captive in a secret laboratory by a bunch of maniacs, Emil seems to think that I might still be useful to him and his new regime.
Did you tell him that Conroy forced you to build the Basilians for him? That they're not real?
More than once. But he doesn't believe a word of it. He doesn't want to believe it.
I'm going to bring him proof that he can't deny, that he has to believe us.
My brave little tumble mouse.
I'm going to get you out of there, Dad. Are they at least treating you okay?
Well, I can't complain much, except my back's been bothering me again, itchy feet, dry eyes, and the water here tastes like cough syrup. But hey, what can you do?
Have you tried nectarine juice for your feet? I read that you can make a cream from it with a little...
Not now. Dad, I have a problem. It's about one of the Basilians.
Yeah?
I have to get it working again. I installed the start module, but I've forgotten the activation phrase.
You mean Lorem ipsitus ladi mopsibi, Fizz bindle mendel, Flo pepe moraicanus, Ardi venturus gumus, Dactytorus lampi?
Ah, right. How could I have forgotten that? Thanks, Dad.
No problem. And how are you two doing? Am I going to be meeting my grandchildren soon?
Bye. Love you. Later. Now I can record my father's activation phrase on the mollusk. Lorem ipsitus, ladi mopsibi, Visbindel mendel, Flo pepemo racinus, Addi venturuscamus, Datsatoris lumpy. My arms are too short. Okay, that should work. Basilian, get ready to fly.
Ha! Well done. What a clever girl.
All systems are ready to go, but I still have to help Flute Nose. Quit messing around. I've got to save Esposia. Nice try. But I don't want to turn it. Now you're just guessing. Not gonna happen. I'm not leaving until Robert... The Basilian is...
No thanks. The Basilian? Hello.
Ah,
Do you know where I can find the last wind monk?
of course I do. I am the one who raised those little bastards over the centuries. There is a monastery deep in the mountains. You can only reach it by passing through this door here. It's well hidden from the rest of the world. But, and this is important, my boy, you must find the way on your own.
Why me?
Why not?
Ha!
So I'll find the last wind monk in a monastery hidden in those mysterious mountains.
Precisely. But the door you need to take is stuck.
We'll get it open somehow.
That's the spirit.
Bye.
Take care of yourself, child.
That leads into the mountains. That's where I'll find the last wind monk. Now, how am I supposed to get through? What's supposed to happen now? Hello.
Ah,
So, can we start?
Reminep. I take it that was your doing. Oh, look what you did. Now the door is really broken. Ah, very good. Now the door is really broken.
The last wind monk is waiting for me in there, isn't he?
Yes, my child. My boy, I have something for you to help you on your way.
Some good advice?
No, a book. You're going to need it.
Great. Now let's go and find that wind monk.
Flute Nose, stop this. Just come with me. If we can convince Emil and all the others that the Basilians aren't real, and that you can summon the wind and are the true king, then we won't need any wind monk. Ever again.
Laura, you know that I...
Yeah. You just can't. I got it. Listen, you do what you feel you have to do, but I'm going to take this Basilian and try to stop the execution. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Goodbye, Laura.
Now stop with that crying, girl. He'll be back.
Maybe I was too hard on him.
No, Conroy was too hard on him. But you have to understand that you can't just shout that boy onto the right path. Let him search for the wind monk. Maybe he'll find the truth along the way.
What's that supposed to mean?
No idea. Would you like a shot of brandy?
No, thanks. I've got to drive. Fly. Take care, Dola. It was nice to meet you.
You too, child. And chin up.
Now, you freaking monster. Take me to Emil.
So, here is the legendary home of the wind monks. I kind of expected it to look more... legendary.
Well, I guess it's better to know the truth than to live in a fantasy.
Wait a minute, I know that guy. That's the Gorf.
Ah! Is that you, Robert? How long has it been?
At least 3 years, I'm sure. I hoped you'd be doing well, but then what can you expect from the most deadly creature in all of Asposia? It's so nice to see a friendly face. I would hug you, but then I would die a terrible death.
Then you would die a terrible death? Splendid!
Hello, Gorf.
Hello, Robert.
What adorable little Gorfs. They look like miniature versions of you.
No, thank you. That's probably because they're my offspring.
Oh, how cute.
Yes, I must say, it makes me swell with pride. to know that I've provided the world with a few more intellectual amphibians. But let me tell you something, my young friend. Raising children isn't as easy as they say.
Oh no? I thought all you had to do was just lock them up in a dark hole and occasionally bring them out to scare them. At least that was Conroy's method.
Oh, no. I take a more intellectual approach. We recite poems, read the newspaper. I even let the children sing songs from the Flute Nose dynasty. I'd offer to show you, but I can't seem to find my youngest son, Lucas.
Oh no.
Yes, I'm sick with worry.
So you can sing real dynasty songs?
I can't sing. Not as long as Lucas is missing. But yes, I learned one in the valley. The kids love it.
Where could little Lucas be? How long has he been missing?
Oh, he could be anywhere. He's always running away. His brothers and sisters are quite different. Leo, Linda, Lena and Lumpy have been very well behaved since I glued them to their rocks.
Oh, well, that just leaves the question, why did he run away in the first place?
Exactly. You know, it's not like I didn't try with him, but that kid just perspires so much.
What does he perspire to be?
What? No, he sweats a lot. That's why there's nothing left of him but that sweat stain.
Okay, so we're looking for a sweaty, deadly little golf baby?
Oh, Lucas.
That animal back there, what is it?
Leo?
The common pig fly, also known as the fly buzz oink. It's a relatively rare insect from the swamp buzzer family. It's composed of approximately 86% nose and 14% wing. It is completely indigestible for all living creatures and is the only animal known to be immune to us goths.
Very good, sweetie. You've made your father proud. You've earned my love for another day.
What would have happened if you'd answered incorrectly?
Leo?
Then I'd have to earn father's love from scratch.
Because?
No one likes losers.
Very good! You've earned love for 2 days.
Whippy!
Thanks.
No problem.
It says, they fell back, disappearing deep into the root forest. History became legend. Legend became myth. Until the memory of the dynasty faded out completely. And this panel has a hole in it. The language of the Fei-Fei. I wonder why she gave this to me. Ouch! The claw is pretty sharp. Better not. I'd rather not do that. No, that goes back to chapter 4. I don't want to go back there. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Come here. It doesn't seem to be too smart. I'd rather not. Ugh, the pond stinks something awful. So this is where the wind monks come from?
I know this place like the back of my hand.
So can you tell me where I need to go?
Sure I could, but I won't.
Thanks, Conroy. Ah, I recognize those. Those are flute nose songs. Okay, what do we have here? This is the up song. But what could the other two be? There's no notes here to play. Oh, wow! These symbols look familiar. There's no notes here to play. That seems like fun. I can't get it out of the wall like that. You better come with me, Root, or I'm going to hit you with this. I guess I can't get it out of the wall that way. Come here, you Root. I can barely see anything, but there seems to be a room back there. Not much light is coming in. What a strange place for a pole. I wonder what it's used for. Maybe I should try dancing on it. I wonder if Laura would like that. Now you're just... These symbols look familiar. There's no notes here to play. That won't... Well, I don't... Well...
I told you that it wouldn't work.
Well, you just had to have a pet.
Great. Now, how are we supposed to get the coffee grounds out of the washing machine?
Hello? Is someone in the tree?
No.
You sure?
Achoo!
Shh! You're going to give us away.
Damn pollen allergy. You just had to choose a tree to live in, didn't you?
Are you flute noses? I'm one too. You don't have to hide from me.
Okay. If you're a flute nose, then what's your name? Maybe we know each other.
I mean, if we were flute noses too.
Ocarino something Bo the, a third.
Robert. You're just Robert.
Ooh, so sorry, Your Majesty. If we had only known it was you.
Then we would have put out the fancy dishes.
We don't have any dishes now. You dropped the last cup yesterday.
Yeah, well, that's one of the many perks of living in a tree.
Did I force you to come here with me?
You said you wanted to have me along.
I miss Laura. May I borrow this?
What do you want it for?
To borrow.
Oh, no problem.
I don't know what to do with that. It's not like I can fly. If this doesn't convince them...
Stop it. Ah, I hate music. So free and beautiful.
Oh my. Is that...
Holy him! He really is a flute nose.
We're so sorry that we didn't believe you.
Yeah, but nowadays you can't be too careful.
Ah, no problem. So you know the hymns?
Of course.
But you don't really believe that you're king, do you?
Yes, I am the king.
Listen, the king can fly. Every child knows that.
What? I never heard that. I'm sure that isn't correct.
Oh, yeah? And how do you know?
Because I am the king, and I can't fly.
Yeah, because you're not the king.
Someone put a heavy cauldron on top of it.
Oh, too bad.
That won't... Well... Maybe I can... That's just too... I don't know what to do. Maybe I can... Why should I do...
Careful.
Oh,
You get used to it.
too far. Why should I do that? I don't want... Oops. I think I'll hang on to the root for now. That reminds me of something. Could it be a wind fountain? That kind of looks like an explosion. That nose, that elegant shape. It's a straw bear. Well, then I can't read this language. It says, "To the wind, monk." Seems like I'm on the right path. Well, then I could... It says, once the Asposians lived in harmony with the dynasty of the Flute Noses. It says, once a good beginning for a story. It says, but then one of the Flute Noses tried to take power over Asposia. It says, the dynasty swore to protect Asposia and never allow such events to occur again. They appointed 3 wind... Oh, wow! It says, the dynasty was able to defeat the evil king. It says, they fell back, disappearing deep into the root forest. I wonder what these symbols mean. I wonder how far... I wonder what... If only my... No. I can't get it to go any higher. Wow, it goes up almost all the way to the flute nose's tree. Maybe it was used as a lookout point. I wonder how far you can see from up there. I don't know what to... I can't get it to go. Two. That seems like... Well... I have... Hey, guys.
Hey, friend.
What are you doing up there? Are you hiding?
Like so many of us.
Yeah, but I bet we're the only ones who live in a tree.
That's not the point. Most of us have gone into hiding since Emil took power. The Asposians just don't understand that they're essentially suffocating themselves.
We should just stop playing the song. Then they'll see what they get.
Oh, great idea. If you want to die along with them.
You're always so picky about details.
So you're both on the run and have hidden yourselves in this... tree?
Yep.
And you play the song so that no one suffocates.
Exactly.
How come you never tried telling people the truth?
For that, they'd have to listen long enough, but music has been banned indefinitely. We've been declared liars and enemies of the state, and have been chased away when no one can hear our song.
Plus, there's still Conroy's influence. The people have heard his lies long enough that they believe them.
It doesn't matter anymore that nobody liked him. That stuff with the Basilians is what sticks in people's heads.
So you don't think there's any chance to convince them otherwise?
There's always a chance. We just need someone who can unite the dynasty again. Just like it says in the prophecy.
Yeah, a kind of, I don't know, ruler. Or even lady ruler.
Well, the old system wasn't so bad, was it? If it's not broken, why fix it?
Conroy wiped out half of the dynasty and instituted a dictatorship. The old system was terrible.
Yeah, the only good thing about now is that at least it isn't then.
Could you all tell me where I can find the last wind monk?
Why would you even want to find him, after what that last wind monk Conroy did?
Yeah, if it weren't him, we would be stuck in this tree.
I will never forget Ocarino's face when Conroy brought those Basilian creatures out of the fountains.
And poor Majoria.
Hey, chin up. Better times are on their way.
But we don't even have a conductor.
There will come a new one. We still don't know today what's become of Majoria and Ocarino's son.
He's standing right in front of you.
Yeah, right. And I'm the illegitimate son of Abbot Conroy and the old bar lady.
Ooh. Do you know anything about the last wind monk?
He is, as far as I know, the last one.
That doesn't really help, but thanks. Do you know what the symbols on that big cylinder thing in the Misty Valley mean? One of them looks like it's rotating.
Of course it does. That's the rotation song.
A very powerful song. A dangerous song.
What do you need it for?
Well, mostly to rotate things.
Oh, could you teach it to me?
It's far too powerful. This knowledge is only suitable for the king.
But I am the king.
Then prove it. The king can fly. Go on, fly.
The king can't fly.
Looks like this king can't do very much.
I never said I could. Oh man, this isn't getting me anywhere. I really need the song for the rotating symbol.
Everyone needs something.
For example, I need proof that you're the king.
If you can prove that you can fly, then we'll teach you the song.
Anything else would be irresponsible.
They really want to see me flying. How should I manage that without using magic? Good luck up there.
Thanks.
Well, it's hollow, and there was something inside it. That was in the book Mama Dola gave me. I wonder what I can use it for. I can turn little dials here, but it's too dark to look inside it.